Hey guys, Richard Burgess here from E-commerce Advance, soon to be the digital life movement. But I wanted to discuss something very quickly, and it's around something I've seen in Facebook groups, Amazon Facebook groups, and I'm leaning back on my chair and I shouldn't do that. And before I get into that, if you can see a little bruise on my cheek, this cheek here, and my chin. Luckily I've got a beard. But I tell you something, I had the worst fall I've ever actually experienced whilst playing football on Saturday, and somebody come in from behind. It was literally the last kick of the game. It was an indoor pitch, so the floor was rock hard, and somebody come in from behind, cracked into my legs and then my back, so my arms, weren't in a position to put out and actually stop myself from falling on my head. So I ended up falling flat on my head, cracked my head on the floor. I blacked out for a number of seconds, and then when I come round, I was as dizzy as anything. Proper couldn't focus, and it was a horrible experience. And yeah, I may never be right again, but what a horrible, honestly, I've never actually banged my head like that, and it was absolutely horrible. I had to sit there for 15 minutes after the game because I was actually supposed to drive back, and I was seriously concerned about driving back. But yeah, I managed it. I got back and I lived to tell another tale. But yeah, I wanted to record this quick video for the new year, and something I've been seeing a lot in the Facebook groups around selling on Amazon, and people are right now tending to say a lot about slow moving stock. Okay, so their sales have decreased, slowed down, and they aren't finding as many deals with paid software tools and things like this. Okay, now you've got to really start thinking 3 months ahead. Okay, so do you think right now major retailers such as Tesco, Argos, Walmart, Coles, whoever you are, wherever you are, the major retailers, do you think they're thinking right now? Do you think they're sourcing stock for right now? Not proactively thinking months in advance and sourcing stock for then. They're just sourcing it right now. They aren't, are they? They're probably 6 months, 12 months. I know Amazon. I saw a video with Jeff Bezos, and he was saying basically that the next 5-year period for him and Amazon is basically set out. He knows what's going to happen in the next 5 years. It's all laid down. It's all mapped out. Okay, he's working 5 years in advance for his company. Now, these major online retailers are pretty much like that. They're probably 6 months, 12 months in advance. They're probably sourcing stock for perhaps Christmas or perhaps the summer now. Okay, and this is what the kind of mentality that I want you to get used to being in. Right now, if you've still got toys inside of your Amazon account, and just toys, then you are going to see a decline in your sales because people aren't buying toys. Unfortunately, unless it's someone's birthday, no one is buying toys, okay? So obviously there's going to be a decrease in sales volume because of the fact that, not as many people. Oh, my thumb's covering. I'm having to record on my phone because I've got my laptop here, but I've got no USB ports to put my camera on or my microphone. They're all being used because I'm uploading files for a new project that I'm working on. So I'm having to use my phone, and my arm's killing me. But yeah, let's get back to it. Yeah. So I want you to start thinking, what are people buying right now? But not only that, but I want you to start thinking 3 months in advance. So what are people going to need 3 months down the line? Get that stock into your Amazon account. Start working on building that stock up for the next 3 months, okay? So right now people are into fitness, so get fitness equipment, diet equipment, you name it, holiday equipment. People are thinking it's the new year. I want to buy a holiday, so I've got something to look forward to. They're going to be buying holiday equipment, okay? All of these different types of things we need to start considering. I'm going to have to switch arms. My arm's going to drop off. Oh, God. Oh, I'm having a nightmare. Yeah, this is why I don't use my phone for recording. Yeah, I won't be doing this again. But yeah, so please do, right, start thinking about the stock that you've got in your Amazon account right now. Because if you've got predominantly toys still in there, then yes, I know that you need to have your stock still in there. You need to be, wanting to sell it. But if you aren't thinking a few months in advance and you aren't thinking about what types of products people are actively buying around different times of the year, but in advance so that you've got stock in there, okay, already prepared for that period. So as soon as that period hits, you're there. You're ready for the sales increase and, you're first to that party sort of thing. Okay, so this is the way, and this is something I've learned just from 3 years of experience. Okay, so anyone who's new into this, this is something that you will pick up. You will be thinking a few months in advance. Okay, so I just wanted to give you this little bit of advice just to hopefully help you. And yeah, the same goes with paid software tools. So people are saying, I'm not finding as many deals, okay? Again, if you're looking for toys and things like that, then perhaps those deals aren't out there anyway. So no matter whether you're using paid software tools to find products for you or you're doing it manually, if the deals aren't there, the deals aren't there, unfortunately. Are you looking in the right areas? That's the question you've got to be asking. And are you doing the right searches? Because if you're looking for, if you're putting in the same search techniques, the same search criteria as every single man and the dog who's using that paid software, then you're all going to be finding the same deals. Get creative with your search criteria. Use, unique URLs. Start diving in and start digging in deeper and start finding, uncovering deals that perhaps not everyone else is finding, okay? So that is my advice for you. I'm going to have to switch arms again. Definitely not doing this on my phone again. Love my neck. But yeah, so have a little think about that, okay? And I've got to say, this weather is horrible. Have you seen this? The rain is pouring. Don't know whether you can see that. Not good. Not good at all. But yeah, have a little think about that anyway. Just have a little think about, the products that you're sourcing. So please do start considering, the next perhaps 3 months in advance. And that doesn't mean just solely focus on 3 months in advance. I mean, have that perhaps 1 day, 2 days per week where you're thinking, hang on, what's coming up in the near future? What stock can I source around that period? Valentine's Day is approaching. There's an idea for you, okay? So just think a little bit more in advance about what people are actively buying and not just think, oh, sales are slow. Oh, that means sales are slow. Sales are only slow because you haven't got the stock that people are buying in your account, okay? That's the only reason. So I'm going to leave the video there. And again, I hope you're doing well and I'll speak to you very, very soon. See you later.